One less monster around.
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterwards they're all back again. Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who was constantly baking arrows for me in the Valley of Mines.
Your name is Cavalorn, right?
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all we went through in the cursed colony. Where are you heading?
To the city.
Well, well, to the city, eh? You may run into problems with the guards. They aren't letting... In the past few days, one of those former psionics from the Valley of Mines came by here. He said he constantly goes in and out of Corinus. He went into the valley below the big tower. There must be a way in there somewhere near the waterfall. Maybe you should talk to the fellow.
Interesting armor you're wearing. Don't you belong to the Shadows anymore?
Shadows? They haven't existed since the fall of the barrier. The moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines, there was no reason for me to stick with them. Now I work for the Water Mages. I belong to the Ring of Water.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Plunder. Nothing there. Hey, you!
Why are you hanging around on my land? Whose side are you on? The rebelling farmers or the king?
I'm for the peasants.
Ha! That damned warmonger Onar'll drag us all into the grave. What do you think? How long will the paladins just stand by? After what Onar has done, the whole city is in an uproar.
What's going on here anyway?
Don't you know what's going on? Boy, where are you from? We're on the edge of a civil war. Up till now, all the farmers looked at the tribute to the city as fair taxation. But since the paladins have come to Corinthus, the city guards visit us more and more often. And little by little, they're taking everything. If it goes on like this, soon we won't have anything left for ourselves. Some farmers are starting to rebel. Onar was the first of them.
I'm looking for work.
I can't use another farmhand, but I could offer some work to a day laborer. Well, what I mean is, you can lend a hand in the field, and there are certainly a few other things to do around here. I could pay you with gold, or give you a few decent things to wear. The things are worth a fair bit. I can't give them to you for nothing, but I can sell them to you cheap if you work for me. By the looks of you, I should say, take the clothes. Anyway, the small turnip field next to the barn needs to be harvested.
All right.
Then hurry it up a bit before I change my mind.
Here are your turnips.
Hey, you're not all that worthless after all. Take 'em to my wife in the house and tell her to cook 'em.
What about my pay?
Well, I can give you 5 gold pieces. Or sell you the clothes cheaper. Well, what's it to be?
Make me a better price for the togs.
Good. I'll give 'em to you for 10 gold pieces less.
Have you got anything else for me to do?
I don't. But you can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
Hey, I've got a few turnips here for you.
Great. That should be enough to fatten those guys up. Since you're here anyway, I saw a traveling trader pass by here a few minutes ago. I think he stopped on his way to town. Go to him and see whether he's got a decent frying pan for me.
Can you give me something to eat?
You can come back for more tomorrow.
Give me the gold, and I'll go see the merchant for you.
Are you saying I can trust you? Just don't spend the money on booze, do you hear?
Who do we have here? You're on your way to the city, am I not right?
Maybe.
You look like a fugitive. All fugitives are headed for the city. You could even be a former convict for the mining colony. I don't care where you come from, but I believe I have an interesting offer for you.
What do you have to offer?
The way you look, the guards will never let you into the city. I can help you get into. I have here a small piece. With this scrap of paper. Interested?
Now, keep your paper.
I seem to have misjudged you, huh? Well, do you want something else? Can I interest you in my wares?
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself. Cut out that magic.
Hey, stranger. I saw how you came out of the mountains. You can be glad you didn't come by here 3 weeks ago. We would have taken you for an escaped convict, and we made short work of those. You look completely done in. What do you want here?
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Hey, you! Here's your frying pan.
Fine. Let's see then whether it's any good.
Hey! I need some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farm. Can you pay for 'em then?
How much for the work?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for... You helped my wife. 50 gold pieces.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about...
There's another of those. One less monster around.
Halt! Are you one of the hands on Lobart's farm? I never seen you here.
I haven't been with Lobart for long.
What you want in the city?
I've come to join the militia.
That's a good one. Try that at the other gate. Maybe they'll buy that from you.
I need to see the leader of the Paladins. I've got an important message for him.
Oh, and what important message might that be?
That was obvious all along.
The city will soon be under attack.
What? By whom? The orcs? Have you seen our army?
That doesn't surprise me.
No, but I've been sent by someone who saw them.
Who sent you?
I don't have permission to tell you that.
Don't act like that with me, boy. I'm a member of the city guard. You can tell me everything. So, who sent you?
Do you really believe that?
A paladin.
That could be the Paladins hold the pass to the Valley of Mines. Give me your message, and I'll report you.
I can only give this message to the Paladins.
It don't work like that, boy. Like hell will I let you see Lord Hagen if I can't be sure that you won't waste his valuable time.
He can't keep anything to himself.
No, the message is for the Paladins only.
Then your journey ends here,